How's everyone doing today? This is Sebastian City here with another video, and I actually just got back from Walmart, and what today's video is going to be about is really the result of the retail arbitrage video I made. I wanted to make a video actually, showing kind of the end process and really some, not too in detail, but a couple things you got to get done to have a smooth, for instance in this case, an eBay transaction. So I'm going to show you, these are basically the ones I sold. I sold one of the girls' sandals. I remember if you check back on the last video, I bought 2 pairs of these, sold one of them, and I sold the volleyball shoes. So go back on my video, these are the ones I sold as well. And with the actual boxes, I went to Walmart like I said today, and I was gonna get buy shoe boxes, correct? And shout out to Mr. Batista. He knows, if he might not even be watching this video, but a friend of mine that I used to wrestle with, he was there, and I just asked him, honestly, don't hesitate, ask employees at Walmart if they have any boxes they're gonna throw away. And literally I just took the same box that they were gonna throw away, and now you just ship some shoes, so that cuts down costs on purchasing the actual cardboard boxes. So that's a little keynote. If you can, try to ask, and most of the time they wouldn't mind giving you boxes they're gonna throw away, just because those boxes, they're not gonna do anything with them, so might as well take them. And let me show you a little trick I saw on Instagram of, sometimes they're gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, oh no, but you don't want this on the outside of the box, correct? So what I saw on Instagram, what they do basically, you're gonna do is just take the box and cut it inside out. So you can take basically, you can cut one of here, here. All you gotta do is put some tape on this side, and then all you gotta do is got some tape. It is a good investment to just buy. I have, I think, 12 more rolls of tape, just because it's more of a hassle, honestly, to be going to the store every once in a while. Because at the end of the day, this is gonna be the bottom of it. Get the same tape. And obviously, guys, this is if you wanna, make this is of course something you can take if you want to make it a little bit more presentable. You wouldn't want to get a package that has all the stuff around it, so that's a little hack I found. Just take off all the wrapping of it. A little hack I found. And honestly, it's just, for example, this is shoes. So for instance, this one, that fits pretty snug, so that's gonna be the big box over here. And just take these, and boom, that's it. That's all you have to really do for that process. So this is a little hack. It's all over the internet, but I just found it pretty interesting. And now you see the outside looks like a regular cardboard box. This is the other shoe, and I'll probably just do the same here, but I'll fast forward it. So guys, here I have the shipping labels, and this is gonna be for the volleyball, and this is gonna be for the kids' sandals. So all you have to really do, just put it in half. And honestly, guys, this does take a little bit of time, just because, let's say you guys have jobs and stuff. statistics. And like I was saying, you know, it might be kind of a lot at first, just because there's a lot of steps that it does look easier, you know, when you're looking on YouTube and all that. But honestly, just practice is what it takes. You know, you're gonna learn a couple of things. Just you know, practicing all that. But you know, just tape that there. So this is there, and then here's the other one. And I ship them out through USPS, and that just comes out a little cheaper, in my opinion, depending on, you know, what's the quantity of shoes and just the package size. But honestly, just leave a comment down below what you guys think. If, you know, you really understood the video, if it was too simple, if you guys are, you know, like saying like, all right, MACCAST, so we got the basics down. What are some other tips or stuff that you feel you've done? Like, again, guys, you know, I'm not a pro at this. I've been only doing this for about a year and a half, not thinking about it. But this is basically what got me to really understand Amazon, because, you know, I understand how everyone kind of wants to jump into, you know, something very, very fast. But at least with Amazon, what Amazon has taught me is that it honestly takes time. It takes time. Every once in a while, you're not gonna have the best returns, but starting small like this with something like retail arbitrage never hurts. You learn all the Amazon lingo. You can practice things like trying to get the buy box. Just all those things you can practice with doing a little bit of retail arbitrage, and it doesn't hurt, you know, a little extra money in your PayPal if you're doing eBay. I'll get into other videos, but Amazon pays every 2 weeks, so it's better, for example, if you're doing Amazon, to send a lot of quantity out at one time. So then by the time, you know, it gets to the Amazon warehouses, if you're doing FBA, then you'll have a bigger return when you get paid, compared to, you know, on eBay, where you just send in a couple stuff just because you sell it. So you're selling it straight to the consumer. But honestly, guys, you know, this is what I like to do. It's not that exciting now, because, like, you know, it's not the most glamorous things, but it has taught me a couple of things that I can use in other aspects of either my business life and just discipline. It teaches you discipline a lot too. Some days, you know, you have to source a couple hours, especially if you're starting out. You might not know all the stores, the correct stores to go to. You might go to stores that day they literally just finished selling all the clearance stuff, so you might be sourcing in the wrong area. But it just comes with the practice. And, you know, honestly, guys, the good thing about Amazon when you're doing Amazon FBA compared to this eBay is Amazon takes care of all of this, but there are some higher fees. So when you're doing stuff like this, there are some more fees on Amazon FBA. So if you guys have any more questions, like what do you mean, MACCAST, by more fees? What do you mean by FBA, the actual term? Just leave in the comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to make a quick video. Or I keep posted pretty frequently my Instagram page, MACCAST FBA. It's not really for, you know, followers and stuff. Moreover, just trying to get the community base that wants to know more about this stuff, like FBA, e-commerce businesses. The actual MACCAST page, MACCAST FBA IG, that has more stuff based on this aspect of the YouTube channel, and a little floaters of the couple things that MACCAST does on the weekends, right after the gym, things like that too. But if you guys are interested and want to learn a couple more tips, some stories that I have on the Instagram page, all of that has some more information. So this sums it up. Boom and boom. The USPS stores around my house, they close around 4, so I usually have to either put them in my car and then rush out of school to drop these off. So if you see me driving a little fast, know it's for Amazon. But besides the point, that's about it, guys. You know, leave some comments down below if you have any more questions, but it really is that simple. And then the actual money aspect of getting paid, when you're a new seller, they will hold the funds for about 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, just in case the customer needs to return it, they didn't like the product, it's not working for them, they return it. Then the actual funds, you know, it prevents the problem of you getting paid and then you use that money either to invest or just use the money how you feel like, and then the customer 2 weeks later asks for a refund. Now thinking about it, it helps more the seller as well, just because you know, let's say you're running low on money because you made a big investment, and then there's 2 or 3 customers that wanted a refund or didn't like the product or just doesn't want it. It prevents that troubleshoot where you don't have the money to give them a refund. So it seems at first you might be like, oh my god, PayPal, why are you doing that? eBay, why are you doing that? But think about it, guys, they have everything calculated. You know, they're running a lot of algorithms, they see a lot of trends, they pay a lot of money to make the process more efficient as possible. So then the seller has a really good you know, process of selling, and the customer as well has a really good process of buying. So whenever you guys have questions, honestly, search it up on Google, drop it down, comment for MACCAST, see what you learned so I can share and we can just share some stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any more things, like I said, leave a comment. I know I've been repeating myself, but thank you and have a great rest of your week. Let's get after it. Either